Hello and welcome to this edition of Big Sky 35 Wednesday editions. Uh, we been a while since I've done this. I think, man, I got in a bunch of stuff today. The ladies at the post office was making fun of me, but let's take a look. First off, just a bunch of sport lots here. Uh, Filling in my tops. You know, these are kind of stuck together. Uh, Set, easy for me to say. So, oh, got some upside downers. That's okay. And so, a lot of stuff for my binders. So, some binder fodder right there. So, some time with that this weekend. I do have to work some overtime, but that's okay. Next is going to be from Upper Deck. So it's going to be some golf, uh, defining moments. Will you say his last name? Really like these Upper Deck golf cards. Uh, Something that, I don't know how much. So this is a National Heroes. I like that the Japanese background world. I like this card. It's a pretty cool card. Uh, and so I do digital packs, and they'll send me like the inserts or the numbered cards. So that's how that works. Now, Panini does instants as well, and they have wrestling. MLW, which is Major League Wrestling. It's got some. If you watch wrestling, it's in the 2000s. You'll recognize some of the names in it, but it's also like somewhere some of the guys have gone to now. The men's champion is Riddle there, but this is a female card of uh, Shoko. I can't say her last name, but I used to watch her a little bit in Stardom. So, the Japanese. I watch a lot of stuff on the indies and Japanese wrestling on YouTube. I don't dive in it. I'm not an expert by any means. I just like watching it. Uh, just like watching that stuff. So Shotzi Blackheart was in NXT, got released. Here's an MLW. She's also wrestling in several promotions. She's being rumored to be showing up at AEW here soon. I can't see how she's not. She she's really, I think she's a good character. Um, she got hurt a lot in NXT. In NXT, it's just feast or famine there. You got to stay healthy, and you just got to be in there week in, week out. This is WNBA instant cards from Panini. I got to get my cheater out. This is Paige Becker's. Love those cards. Another Paige Becker's. These cards are very short printed. They're printed to how many orders. Uh, they do have even shorter printed stuff on there. It's just hard for me to say no to some of this stuff. This is Kelsey Mitchell. The problem with Panini is the shipping. Shipping kills you on there. But I try to get what I can, and they ship it in this huge box with all this shipping material. And I'm buying like a couple of cards or one card at a time. It's just ridiculous. But that's Panini being Panini. And this is Boston here. who I think is very underrated. I think she is a very good 1-2 punch with whoever's running point for the Fever, and she's a constant in their offense. So next is going to be AEW with Upper Deck. They do new arrivals. So this is Alex Windsor. And I do have this short printed as well. Just wait for them to print it. Problem with Upper Deck a lot of times with their stuff like game, it takes so long to get the stuff printed and sent out. And there's people that want to trade with you and everything else. Dustin Rhodes, when he won the title and then gets hurt. I mean, he's just old. MJF, one of my favorite wrestlers. He's just an asshole, unapologetic. I mean, you need that in wrestling. He doesn't break kayfabe too often. Athena. This is somebody they have in ROH, and Carlos was interviewing a guy from Upper Deck why they don't have ROH people. Now, she's been in some of their everyday product, but here lately, because she's in ROH, they don't put her in the AEW stuff too often. I don't get it. She's a great wrestler. Why would you bury one of your best female wrestlers because she's carrying the women's ROH for you? I don't get it. Doesn't make much sense to me. This is Will Ospreay and Swerve Strickland, who I really like Strickland. This is from these are all match stuff here. I think this is from Open Door or whatever. I think this is Kazuki Kata, couldn't tell. Now this is going to be Tops Now NXT from NXT Showdown. This is JC Jane and Sol Ruka. I'll watch it for the plot. Sol Ruka is the plot. This is Stephanie Vercoeur from what do they call this? The Crown Jewel. This was in Perth, Australia, I think. Which I didn't really understand that one, but there you have it. I just think they're trying to bury AEW for whatever reason. I don't get it. Here she is again on WrestlePalooza, which was not very. Neither was ESPN. Excited. This is probably the best match of the night. Not a very good night. But not saying that because it's the great best match. That was a plus match, but it shouldn't have been the best match, right? It should have been something really over the top. This is Crown Jewel again. Rhea Ripley and Io Sky. Which Rhea really, in her home country, did a great job. Io, probably the best wrestler, period, in the world right now. There's nothing she can't do. I'm just glad they haven't done the gimmick of her wrestling men and all that bullshit. Now we're going to go to, again, still Upper Deck, stuff that I pulled off of digital packs here. Going back to Upper Deck. This is Mysterious Materials. This is supposed to be Tar from the Tar Monster. It's hard to tell. It's behind a little plastic window there. I thought that was pretty cool. Pull that. Another pull here is Scooby-Doo Racing. So it's got part of the tire from the Mystery Machine, I guess. Next is going to be Fleer, the drawings, the drawing boards. These are tough pulls. Um, Daphne, Scooby. Another tough pull is the put 'em ups from uh, Scrappy Doo. This is the Minotaur. I haven't been buying any singles. These are all from. The problem with I can't get the. I have to get so many. It's just I get the inserts off of Upper Deck. Mirror Reflections. This is the Ghost. I can't read it. Save my life. My eyes are not doing very well. Zen, whatever. I don't remember that one. I'm sure if I watched it, I'll be like, oh, okay. But I think I have that one. This is going to be a Scooby-Doo Gold. Man's Best Friend. This one here, super, super tough pull, super short printed. It folds out. There's 2 more cards. This is, I believe, there's one here. Might be 4 cards, and it's if it wasn't for those kids and all the monsters. Can't remember how many cards, but man, tough pull to get one of these. Those meddling kids on the back. 6 of 6. So there's 6 of these, and I was totally wrong. And it goes and they lay side by side with all the monsters and read out those meddling kids. Something that I'll be looking for. Something that I'm waiting for this set to kind of die down a little bit. Next is going to be Topps Living. You know I love the Living set. Now this is something I did by accident. Jackson Jobe. So I picked him up and then I bought him again. I know I did it by accident because when I buy 2, they come at the same time. They came in 2 separate packages with separate dates. Kumar Rocker, which originally drafted by the Mets, went back to Vandy, played another year, got drafted by the Rangers. So there you have it. Drake Baldwin, huge rookie prospect, great future. Why they can get rid of their catcher. This is the future catcher, future probably superstar catcher for the Braves. This one is, I don't know what this one is called. Red, white, blue, maybe. It's numbered at 199. It's a Diamond King Pete Alonso. Now, these Pete's picked up off of eBay. Never paid more than $5. 6 something shipped would be probably the most. So I feel good about them. This is a finest from, I think, this year. Yep, finest from this year. I love this one. It's the blue, I believe, to 2. Well, I dropped it. Glad it's in plastic. And I'm glad I got carpet. Oh, so it is 200. Ooh. Again, none of these went over 5. I do have some that I'm looking at now. I give myself $5 a day. If I go over that, then I don't. If I spend 10, then I don't buy it on the next day. If I buy 100, I just try to keep track of how many days, that I don't look. I just give myself that one. So this one is, I think it's called Swinger or Chief Fantasy something from Stadium Club this year, I believe. I've never, 2024. I didn't see this one before. Thought it was a really nice. I like that silver. So shiny. Loving Caesar's, our man, Pepino Man's Facebook pictures. If you don't follow him on Facebook, I don't know if he's doing it on Instagram or not. Congratulations to the Dodgers, and he's having a great time. Love it. This is the Mother's Day. I have this one. I got like pretty much. I think I got the Father's Day and the True Picture one. I have that one pretty well covered. This one is called Blue something or another. I believe that's literally the name, something or another. For the Phoenix. Again, not paying more than $5. 2021. Beautiful card. And I just got a spreadsheet. I pull it up and see what I need. And this is the black and white. I don't think this is the. Might be. It is. It's the sepia. P-lines of this year. This one here, I was shocked I won it for $2. 2023 Allen and Ginter Gold. $2. All day. All day. Power Pete. This is from Stadium Club as well. And then, this is Sweet Shades, but it's like a short version. It's not a base. It's out of $2.99. I think it's black. It's $2.99. Again, $5, less than $5. I can't remember some of the better ones I know. Then the last two is, man, this is when you have friends, they get to go to shows. You don't get to go to as many shows. And I can't wait to get back to Philly, probably in the spring. They have a lot of Mets stuff at the Philly show. I found a lot of Pete Alonso stuff that I don't see at other shows. And I was very happy. I think I saw more there than I did at the National, even though this past National was loaded. So Mike O, I don't think this was for the Philly show. I think it was from the other one. I can't remember what it's called. But he texted me, and he picked these up for me. I said, yeah, at this price, I won't have I gave him a price that I was willing to pay. He actually came under that. So thank you, Mike O. This is the Optic Blue highlight. I don't think it's it. It is numbered out of 50. So thank you, Mike. Just send them up PayPal and then this is Chronicles out of 5. I don't really do a lot of like autos for Panini and stuff, but when it's out of 5, out of 50, I think I paid for both. I think we ended up paying like 130-ish, 120, somewhere in there. So I was okay with that. I'm not a big number guy, but when it comes to Panini product, I just kind of like the value of that. And yes, I'm talking a little value. I mean, you just never know what tomorrow brings right now in this world. So I'm always, want to stay on top of it. I need to look to see how many autos I have now. I know Carlos does that with his Madonnas, and I've always wondered what I got in my Pete's. I probably need to start throwing that up here when I do these type of shows. That's it for this week. Quite a bit. Thank you for hanging in there with me. Next week should be PSA. I have a PSA return that I did damn well on at GameStop, and I'm dropping off at GameStop. Just a little preview of what I'm dropping off at GameStop. Oh, never mind. I already put that up. So that is all for me this week. I I forgot I already packaged that one up, got it ready to go. Uh, but so if you don't mind, like, share, tell a friend. Like I said, bargain hunting, always value, value, value. Get the most from a buck. And until let me know what you're doing, how you're ending the year out. Got great news today at work that they're giving us the week between Christmas and New Year's with pay off. Happy with that. That came out of nowhere. We're breaking records every year where I'm at. So a little thank you because we're so far ahead. We're not going to have much going on. So that's great news. And but so please like, share, tell a friend. Until next time, see ya. Subscribe if you haven't. Thank you for all the people who've been subscribing. Man, welcome, welcome, welcome.